Hey folks, in this episode we visit the beaches and towns of Cape Cod and then head to the famous Plimoth Patuxet museums.
Make sure you click subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure.
We left Grandview Camp Resort and headed for Plymouth. Once in Rhode Island, we stopped at the Blackstone Valley Visitors Center. We'd be back in Rhode Island in a couple of days. We arrived at Pinewood Lodge Campground in Plymouth in the afternoon. Our neighbor at camp told us where locals get a lobster roll, and also to head to Scusset Beach. We weren't really prepared for swimming, despite the New England heat wave the week we were here. The water was too cold anyway, even in August. One of the locals on the beach told us that people really don't swim on the north side of Cape Cod too much. What are you trying to do? Controlling the power of the tides.
Power.
Harnessing the power of the tides. We headed even further east to Chatham, the easternmost town on the Cape. It has a quaint, walkable downtown and was very busy the Thursday summer night we visited. All right, Chatham, Mass. Quite a place.
He'd like to get his camera.
All right, this is the U.S. Coast Guard Station lifeboat for Chatham, Massachusetts. We are here at 8 o'clock. The fog has rolled in. Sunset is probably a half hour from now, but it's this eerie, weird deal here. Bunch of tourists. I wouldn't want to be out on the sea tonight. This fog was as thick as pea soup. Crazy. The ocean. I wonder what that is. I mean, I know it's a boat. This boat added to the mystery of the night. It was completely alone on the water. If you happen to know what kind of boat it is, please tell us in the comments. The lighthouse here dates from 1808. But it's been rebuilt over the years. This monument is the William Henry Mack Memorial. Mack and the heroes from the life-saving station died attempting to save the crew of a boat that was trapped on a sandbank. Plimoth Patuxet used to be called Plymouth Plantation. The complex of living history museums includes Plymouth Colony and the Mayflower II in downtown Plymouth. A gathering circle. A large portion of the museum is dedicated to the lives of the Patuxet people, the indigenous people of Cape Cod. The boys really enjoyed using their cameras here.
Can you unhook that and hold it out like this?
Like this?
Yeah.
Fire pits in the middle.
Like together.
Smoke holes in the top. What is this thing called? It's warm in here.
It's so hot in here.
I can sit on it. I still need to get the antenna.
Are you allowed?
Yeah.
I think there would have been signs if they didn't want you to, right?
Yes.
You can pick up these furs.
It's crazy how many furs they have here.
Crazy cool.
Do you think they're real?
Yeah.
They are real.
They're not imitation furs?
I do not believe so.
What's,
come here.
look at this.
Can I guess what fur I'm sitting on?
Here.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that Donald Duck's foot?
What do you think that's for?
Probably for a boat.
Maybe.
There were many displays featuring indigenous home life, agriculture, and cooking. Even this amazing hollow log boat. They must have burned them a little bit for some reason. That's crazy. Imagine the amount of work it would take. Did we mention it was hot? We were so glad to come into this building for the sake of the air conditioning. The pottery display here was amazing. There was also a cafeteria and a gift shop. They even had an early pharmacy display. He did say we could take a step closer to it.
How did I do those accents?
Practice. Yes, the accents. The presenters spoke English, but with very distinctive accents. Of course, there are no audio recordings to know how these should sound. One of the staff explained to me that scholars have studied letters and writing, specifically the spelling. This scholarship informed the presenters' performances. All right, what do we have here? We had reached the Plymouth Colony. This village is a modern recreation of what the town may have looked like. The main street would have gone right down to the sea. The interpreters here interact with the visitors, explaining daily life in the colony. Here in the barn, the kids got to sort garlic and onions.
Not as malleable.
And part of the reason we did choose to settle here is because there is a very big hill.
This fort looks down over the hill toward the sea. It provided a lookout over the town and surrounding area. It's just like Yellowstone. If there's a bunch of people parked, something interesting is happening.
Yep. Guns this time, not wildlife.
Present! Last law, I'm the captain.
This demonstration is a reminder of the historical importance of firearms to the development of the United States.
Prepare to wheel to your left and wheel.
Most of the houses were built right on the edge of the street, with space behind the home for a yard and garden. The recreated buildings were made of wood with thatched roofs. The museum was started in 1947 by Henry Hornblower II, a Boston stockbroker. There's a lot more information about him and his archaeological exploits at the Plimoth Patuxet website. I'll put a link in the description. He was fascinated with the English colonists and their complicated relationship with the Wampanoag people. The folks at Plimoth Patuxet have done their homework. They've been studying first and second-hand accounts, relics, paintings, and writings for years. This effort is evident when strolling through the homes here. Looks like they're making some repairs here. This is the captain. The captain was showing us the cow. While the original colonists were pioneers here, there were many years of trade back and forth between here and England. So the Pilgrims had access to books, livestock, weapons, as well as new people that wanted to come to America. Oh, this is the Bible.
I know. Giant baby.
Bread baking? We're at the end. Not quite the end. At the bottom of the hill is the Children's Discovery Center. There are some games and toys here that would have been common in the early 1600s. Thanks for watching. In our next video, we head to see Plymouth Rock and the Mayflower II in downtown Plymouth. And then we visit Newport, Rhode Island. Please remember to subscribe to our channel, like and share this video, and comment below.